Hello everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com and I'm back with another video. Today's video is another little different video. I don't have a tutorial. I haven't done one in a while, but my next video will be a tutorial, so you can look out for that. First of all, if you are brand new to my channel, then welcome. And if you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to join me once again. So I am at Stampin Up Demonstrator, and in a previous video, which I'll link, I think there's a little card up at the top. There's a little thing that'll float at the top, and I'll leave a description in the box below. But recently I attended Stampin' Up's convention, if you want to call it that, and they call it OnStage. And I'll leave the link below of the swag box that I received. I showed that to you a couple of videos ago. But now I have the mini catalogs and the Sale-a-bration catalog. I can only show you the front of the catalog, and there it is. And if you do not have a demonstrator and you would like to receive a catalog, then leave me information below, or I have a link below where you can fill out your information and I can mail a catalog out to you. They won't go out until sometime in December. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm kind of super excited to show you some of the things that I was able to pre-purchase at OnStage. And guys, oh my goodness, there are some fun things that are coming up in the catalog. I wish I could show it to you. But I was able to pre-order quite a few things, and there are other things I'll be able to order on December 1st, I believe it is. December 1st or 2nd, something like that. And if you would like to have any of the items that you see that I'm going to showcase, or any other items that are in the catalog, if you would like to receive them, you can put them in the starter kit starting December 1st. I'll leave a link below on how you can join my team, and you can actually do that and get a head start on all the great stuff that's in the catalog. But let me go ahead and show you some of the things that I got. I'll try not to keep you too long. The first thing that I did get was a kit. Now, I don't really do many kits, but I don't know why, but they're really nice. So this particular kit is called, look at this, don't you just love this color? Bermuda Bay, one of my favorite colors. It's a bright, and you know me and brights. So it comes with this box, and it's the project kit, and you'll make several cards with it. And as a separate purchase, you can get this You're Amazing stamp set. It's a rubber stamp set, or a cling stamp set. But look at the sayings. I love the speech bubble. You can put different sayings in the speech bubble. The happy birthday, congrats. You can do different colorings. And then with the project kit, it'll show you step-by-step instructions on everything that you need to know on how to put the cards together. What I am going to be offering is the kit, and I will be offering some alternatives with it. So be on the lookout for that. Again, this will not happen until early part of next year. I know it's early, really early to be talking about it, but we can plan now for the future. So I'm going to show you really quickly what the cards look like. So you get card bases. Let me move this out. You will receive card bases, the toppers that you're going to stamp on. Love those colors. I love bright colors. Little tags. You get envelopes as well. And the cool thing, envelopes are already have lining in them. Are they all the same or not? I'm not sure. Oh, they're different colors. So you get all of this to make, and you get stickers. Here's the card fronts. There's the labels. There's banners. Oh, this is like a foil Bermuda Bay. Oh, really pretty. So, okay, that's all for that for right now. Again, I'm going to have a class on that in the next year where you will receive the kit, the project kit, the stamp set, and instructions on how to make some alternative projects, along with instructions on how to actually put the card together. So that's that. Move some of this other stuff out of the way. Let me show you this. Were you one who was wanting the blending brushes? Oh my gosh, I had a blending brush that it was like really a makeup brush, and it worked really nicely, but I lost it. I don't know what I did with it, and I never bought another one. But we now will have blending brushes, a set of 3 They are so soft, and this is not foam. It looks like it's a foam, but these are actual bristles. And they're super easy to clean. You just either rinse them out. A lot of times what I do is I have different ones for a different color family, like for reds and blues and greens and things like that. And then basically, once you finish applying your blending, you just rub it on the side till it comes clean, and then that's pretty much it. And after a few applications, you can go ahead and rinse those if you'd like. But blending brushes, be on the lookout. Super excited about that. Next, I have mini messages and messages die. Now, you never get enough of messages and sentiments for the inside, for the outside, however you want to do it. But the neat thing with this one is it can save you tons of time. This is one stamp set that has all the images on there. Just one stamp set. And so it's like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. But I'll show you how it saves time. So you stamp it, and then here's the die, and it's one large die that will cut out all of the sentiments at one time. So the good thing with that is that one stamp, you can do them in different colors if you like. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you can just do one color. You can also use the Versamark and emboss it, and then you can emboss it in our black or our gold or silver or white, however you want to do that. And then you would basically take a little container and have all your messages together. That way, when you're getting ready to make a card and you're like, oh, I need a sentiment really quickly, you can go and pick one up. Now, probably what I will do for a lot of them is I'll make some sentiments, either emboss it or maybe not, and then I will cut them out and do everything in Whisper White. So you're like, I don't know if I really want a white one. But no, what you'll do is take your blender brush with whatever color that you'd want to use, and then color that particular sentiment with that particular color to match your card. Or a contrasting color, however you want to do that. So that's, did I put that in there? 'Cause I will go looking for this later on. And I've lost my die set. So that is mini messages with the the messages dies. Love it. That will save a lot of time, because basically if you have nothing to do or just sitting there, you can stamp and cut out quite a few of these, put them aside in a container, and you're ready to go whenever you have a card to make. Another stamp set that I got was the Simply Succulents. I was a little iffy about it, but the fonts and the sentiments really got to me. And then I saw a demonstration on how to use this particular flower with the pot and with the different succulents. This is a red rubber stamp set, a cling mount. And it was really pretty. And you don't have to do a lot of coloring if you don't want to. So this one comes with 2 dies. Look. A full background die. Really, really pretty. So you can cut out, there's flowers in here, there's different the flowers and leaves. You can have a sheet of paper with different colors and cut it out like that. Really, really like that idea. And here are the dies that match that. I love that this particular stamp set has dies that match the sentiments that could go along with it automatically. Somebody said this is like a little aloe vera plant. Don't start me with the plants. I can't tell you. But I love how these have like different accents that are not part of the stamp set. And you can really decorate your cards lots of different ways. So this is the Simply Succulent bundle. Remember, when you purchase a bundle, you'll save 10% on the stamp and die or stamp and punch, depending on what it is. The next one is Floating and Fluttering, and with the fluttering dies. This is a photopolymer stamp set, meaning actually it's like a 2-step or maybe a 3-step stamp set. What I like about it, first of all, I do have some butterfly dies and stamps, but I like how this particular set right here, they're all one die. All one stamp. And someone showed how they did that as a background. And if you saw me before, I like making my own backgrounds. So I thought that was really, really neat. Now you can color them in with your watercolor pencils or markers or Stampin' blends, or you can use the coordinating stamps to color them in as a two-step stamp. So like this right here would actually fit here, and this one here, like you can make like a two-step stamp here for this particular one. Really, really pretty. So that's the floating and fluttering die set, excuse me, stamp set. And the die set, the fluttering dies are like this. I love this box. You can cut that particular one out, and I love the little corners that are edged out. But you know, there's dies that match all of this. But look, if you are one that need to do like a multitude of cards, you can stamp, 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 and then you have two dies that are the same that will cut these out. Great for mass producing some cards. Great, great, great. I love that idea. Because a lot of times you stamp and you die cut and stamp and die cut. Now you can go twice as fast with that. Love that idea. Love the stamp set. I can't wait to be able to show you some projects. I'll just leave that. Some projects with these particular sets. Next has to be one of my favorites in the catalog. This is the handsomely suited, I believe it's handsomely suited or well-suited bundle. Oh my goodness, love it. First of all, I was like, well, it's kind of hard to find men's stamp sets and dies and masculine cards and things like that. And I do love the sentiments. But I was like, okay, so I got two ties and it's got two bow ties. I don't know. And I like the twine. This is Night of Navy and I think it's basic gray. I don't know if they tell you on here or not. So there's a twine that goes along with it. And there are some dies, and these are called suit and tie dies. But guys, the samples were out of this world. That I forgot the presenter's name, but she did a fabulous job at OnStage. So you can cut out the die, I mean the ties, and you can cut out the bow tie. But it's really, all the fun is in the die set. Here's right here where you can make a suit, the lapels of a suit and a shirt. Here is the collar of the shirt. You can round the corners to make it a woman's shirt, so it doesn't have to be all masculine all the time. Here are this long one right here can be used for suspenders. Guys have suspenders. And then there's a little clasp of the suspenders that you can use. Here's the pocket. Here's the buttons. So it's one die right there. So you can cut out 6 buttons at a time. I'm going to show you some samples within the next, I guess, month or so. Again, this doesn't come out until January. But the samples that she made were outstanding. I love this particular set. And it's a suite. That means it also comes with paper. And love the paper. So the paper has been scaled down to a smaller size. You'll notice a lot of times we have 12 by 12 papers. The images are quite large. And if you get a 6 by 6 paper pack, the images have been scaled down a little bit more and are not so large. So this is kind of the reminiscent of that. The images have been scaled down to a smaller size, which makes it perfect to use as background for your shirts and ties and suits. And it's double-sided, so look at that as a tie. If you look at the whole sheet, it's like, whoa, what is that? But if you think of the small area that would fit a tie, that looks just like it. Shirt and tie. So you get 2 of those. This one is almost like a, I don't know if it's called a tweed, because I am not good with fabric. Don't quote me on that. But this will be great for a suit jacket, a suit. And look at that. Love that. That's nice. A nice shirt. Here's, oh, it's quite thick as well. It's a nice weight to the paper. This has like, it looks like almost like a little grid line, but then again, it's another shirt. Look at that. And it looks like there's little, oh, they're not flowers. Not sure what that is. Here's another pattern that would go great for a shirt. I don't know about you, but some of these designs look like men's boxers to me. That's kind of crazy. Especially when we get to this one. There's some paisley and what? Like guys' boxer shorts. I don't know. But I do like that one. That looks like a nice shirt as well. Another tie. The suit front. Love the colors in here. Love the designs. And of course, you can use any paper that you have to also create clothing as well. But this was one of my favorites. Now, it's not the favorite because there's so many different things that are in the catalog that we weren't able to order just yet. So this is a suite of, another suite that's in the catalog is the art floral or art floral suite. And it has a collection of items. It starts with the art gallery stamp set. This is a photopolymer, 2-step stamp, which is nice. Has wonderful images. They're kind of like, actually the images were hand drawn, and then they were, I'll show you with the paper that I have as well. They were hand drawn and then made into stamps as well as paper. Love the stamp set. Love the dies. There's a nice wording. Stampin' Up is doing a lot more words and lettering on there, which I love because you can personalize things a lot of times that way. And it says just want to say. That's what this particular set says. And there are the dies that would cut out the different images. And another thing that we're going to be able to get is gold foil or gold leafing. You know, the stuff that kind of gets everywhere, but makes oh so pretty images. So what we'll be able to do is use our Versamark and a product called Heat and Stick. We had that before, and they're bringing it back out. And then once you set that particular powder, then you'll be able to go ahead and use the gold foil and foil the words or the images. Oh, they were so beautiful. They also comes with a with a embossing folder. And this is a 3D embossing folder. It means it's thicker and it's not as flexible. It's more rigid. And I don't know if you can see this quite well. Let me see if I can put a paper on there. Maybe you can kind of see the, move it a little bit. It looks like, you know, when somebody is painting and they have the texture that the paint causes. If you do, almost if you actually could be like if you're doing frosting as well, but it has lots of texture to it. And that's what this particular embossing folder does. This is best when they took some color to the embossing folder and colored it up and then ran it through our stamp cut and emboss machine. And it made some beautiful backgrounds. Again, I'm all about the backgrounds. The other thing that comes with this particular suite is, what is this particular one called? Fine Art Ribbon. And it's sort of like gold. I don't know if you can kind of see it's very flexible. It's very soft as well. When I first saw it, I thought it was very hard, but it's not rigid. Maybe you can kind of see the gold that's in there. It's beautiful. Love it. So this also comes with paper as well. Let me get the paper. And the paper is called Fine Art Floor Designer Series paper. And this particular paper was hand painted by an artist and then made into paper. Oh, can't get it. There we go. Made into paper for our designer series paper. Now it can be quite busy, but you don't have to use all of it. You can use different pieces as well. What I kind of love, sometimes there's a lot of times there's an image that's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but the back side is beautiful. I love the washed out look, and it looks like this was a service and there was whitewashed on top of it. Love that. This looks like someone's pillows in their house. Like the image, like this looks like it could be made into a pillow. Love the back. Cute, 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 cute. I love the colors. And this like it's all whitewashed. Oops. There's another. Look at that one. That is beautiful. And look at the back. I love that background. I love this one as well. And look at that background. So we have that, but also with this particular suite, we have the Golden Garden Designer's Specialty Acetate. Sorry for the noise. But there is acetate designs. Now, okay, let me see if I can get a piece of paper here so you can kind of see the designs. There we go. There's the designs on there. So this is a piece of acetate, so it's a little bit thicker. You can do different things with it. And there, if you don't like the gold, there's silver on the back side. So that's design one. You get 3 sheets or 3 different designs. Isn't that beautiful? I'll show you something in just a second. And here is our third design. Hopefully it's not too much of a glare and you can kind of see it. What I love about this, which was really neat, is that this particular paper and this particular designer series paper, the specialty paper, was it this one? Let me see. I gotta turn it. I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it's not this one. Okay. This one. Here we go. I'm like, Yolanda, you need to get your act together. This one fits on top of it perfectly. Can you see? It fits on top of it perfectly. Love that. Let me see. I think there's I thought there was another one as well. I'm not sure, but you get the drift. And if there is another one, I will come back and show you exactly which one it is. But I love that it coordinates so well together. And you don't have to do anything. If you want to do a 12 by 12 picture frame with that, you can go ahead and do that. So I'll put all that back together in just a moment. And we're almost done. Thank you so much for holding out with me. I'm sorry it's taking so long. But coming up along with January, there's always celebration. And what celebration means, this year is going to be a 2-month period that for every amount, like I forgot what the amount is, you'll get a free stamp set or a free item from our Sale-a-bration catalog. So one of the items was a corner bouquet. Let me get a little bit of water to drink. My mouth is dry. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Love this. You can do this in different colors. This is a photopolymer, so you can go ahead. This would be good to do with your Stampin' blends. You take your blends and you can color the leaves one color and you color the flowers a different color. You huff on it and then go ahead and stamp. So that's the corner bouquet, Sale-a-bration item. This one I thought was oh so cute, Darling Donkeys. But a lot of times I don't really do anything, but the samples were so pretty. So I'm going to try to recreate the samples that I saw. It's just a really fun stamp set. Almost like the one with our goat and our zany zebras. Just really fun. And then this is another red rubber cling stamp set. Another one is called Heal Your Heart. And this is great because it has different, stuff is moving around in my box. Lots of sentiments, both for inside and outside of a card. And like I said, you never have too many sentiments. So this one says, we're in this together. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you you won't face them alone. Okay, let's start that again. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. Beautiful. Sorry for your loss. I don't know what I would do without you. Wishing I could heal your heart And thank you. Here's another fun one. That's a part of the Sale-a-bration. And this is called Approaching Perfection. The bad news is I forgot your birthday. The good news is I forgot your age. Newsflash, birthdays found to be good for your health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. It's just a really fun stamp set. And almost to the end, this is called the Oh So Ombre. And it's an ombre pack of paper. And so the colors are Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, Rococo Rose, and Whisper White. And you see how it just flows from lighter to darker in different areas. So you get several of these. I think you get 48 sheets. So there's one side, and then there's always the back side. So that's the Granny Apple Green. Love it. Here's another pattern. This one is the Rococo Rose. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, there's that one. Love that. Here's the Rococo Rose. But this particular, love it. I think I have a cover that has like that, a throw. I have to find that. Oh, and then it just repeats. I just took several of them out. Then it repeats. But I love these. Now this is a real good bargain. 48 sheets in this particular ombre set. And then this is a Sale-a-bration item, so you can't buy it, but you can earn it for free. And last but not least, I think that's last, is another paper pack, and this one is called Flower and Field Designer Series paper. Now this kind of can coordinate with sets in the mini catalog. So I'm not going to take the whole paper out, but I'll show you the front and back sides. And normally it can be busy, but you can break this up in smaller pieces, and you can have some really, really pretty cute cards, where this can actually be the focal point. Love the bright colors. You know me. Me and bright. Love the polka dots. And this is very simple. Simple yet cute. Nice green colors. And look at here. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, love the color right here. That looks like a pretty peacock. Oh, and this is cute too. And some stripes on the back. There you have it, my friends. Thank you all so much for stopping by and visiting with me as I go through some of the items in the new mini catalog. Again, the catalog will not be coming out for customers to order until January. But if you're in a rush and you're in a hurry and you like what you see, you can think about becoming a happy shopper. And starting in December 1st, you can add these items to a starter kit, and then you can get a discount on all future future purchases. If you like any if you like anything that you saw here, please leave me a comment below and let me know what were your favorites. And if you would like to have a catalog but don't have a demonstrator, leave me a comment below as well. I have a form that you can fill out where you can fill out and you can request a catalog. And yeah, let me know exactly what you like. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this particular channel. And I'll be back real soon with some tutorial videos coming up really soon. Thank you all so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com. And I'll be back real soon with some more videos for you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.